Now, in this chapter, we will find the phase difference between voltage and current. So, you must know some basic about this phase difference. So, if our equation of voltage is like this Vm sine omega t, then you have to write down your current equation in form of sine only, because the voltage is in the sine waveform. So, if the current waveform is like this omega t plus or minus phi, this minus phi, if this angle omega t, the angle present, it represent the phase difference, and if it is minus phi, then that indicate the current in the circuit lags behind this voltage in phase by an angle phi, and if it is plus phi, then this represent the current leads voltage in phase by an angle phi. If our waveform of voltage is in cos waveform, so you also represent the current in terms of cos only to know the phase difference between voltage and current. So now what is phase? So we are drawing our waveform like this. If it is Im sin omega t, then it is like this: 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, and 2 pi. You can make this waveform by rotating a phasor vector. That phasor is called what? Rotating vector also. Now suppose this is our vector I, and radius of this circle, radius of this circle is what? The maximum value of I, that is Im. Now rotate this vector and find the y projection of this vector. Y projection means take the projection of this vector on y. So at this angle, the projection is this much. So start from here. If this vector is from 0 at 0 degree, then the projection is what? 0. As this vector rotate in the anti-clockwise direction, the projection, y projection, is increasing up to what? Up to the value of pi by 2. At pi by 2 angle, it is maximum, that is equal to what? Im. So this represent over these values. The y projection of this vector represent these values, and after pi by 2, if you rotate further, then up to pi, this will decrease and it becomes 0 at pi. So these values are this one. So this is the y projection of this vector. Suppose this vector is at here, and you may take this y projection, this one is the y projection at this angle. So as you go from pi to 3 pi by 2, these values are increasing, but in negative direction, and after the one rotation it becomes 0. So this vector called phasor vector, or it may be you can call this as a phasor, or you can call this as a rotating vector. So by rotating this vector, you can make this waveform of I and V. So you can represent this vector, you can represent this current and voltage in terms of this phasor vector.